This is JSA TV, the newsroom for tech and telecom professionals. I'm Dean Perrine, and welcome to JSA TV. We're coming at you from the windy city of Chicago, Illinois at ITW 2016, and I'm sitting here with my friend, Mr. Eric Troyer from Megaport.
That's right.
And we're going to talk about some big news at Megaport. Eric, welcome to JSA TV.
Thank you, and good morning, Dean. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Good morning to you. I like your outfit today. You look like you're ready to wrap up a good show. Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a good previous 2 days of meetings. You know, we've done the elevator shuffle, which is typical for ITW, but we've survived, and yeah, great meetings. I think you see a real ecosystem continuing to grow here at ITW, which is really indicative of part of what we do in our business around elastic interconnection.
Fantastic. And let's talk about that ecosystem, because your ecosystem is growing, and it's growing via partnership with AMS-IX. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. We recently partnered with AMS-IX. AMS-IX is one of the leading internet exchange platforms globally. And me personally, I've done business with them 2 times before as a customer, and this will be the 2nd time that I've been involved with them in a partnership level over the course of the last 16 years. They're a tried and true platform. You see a number of very large networks, content providers, CDNs, cloud service providers utilize the AMS-IX platform as a mechanism for doing IP peering. So literally, the internet backbone is built around this concept of peering. AMS-IX is one of the leaders in that space.
Fantastic. So where the rubber meets the road here, really, in these partnerships is the impact it has on your current and potential customers. Can you talk about what immediate impact it will have?
Yeah, absolutely. Just to set the stage a little bit for Megaport and how that's applicable. Megaport is an elastic interconnection company. And we often hear the term SDN in buzz lately.
Yes.
Megaport is actually the manifestation of SDN, software-defined networking, in practice. We effectively run a network on a global basis and layer our software on top of that. And the software is responsible for allowing customers to right-size their capacity. So when you look at the traditional telco model historically, it's been very much about fixed pipes. It's been very much about set terms. So if you want X amount of capacity, you have to buy a specific port level over a certain amount of time. With Megaport, you buy exactly what you want. You buy it for the duration of what you want, and you pay for that amount. You want capacity for 1 day? Fine, that can be done. If you want it for a month, that's great as well. And so when you look at the service that we're running, it makes a lot of sense to have a partnership with someone like AMS-IX, who's been in the peering space, and bring together what is effectively best-of-breed platforms to create the next level of interconnection platform.
Fantastic. And you heard it here first, folks. SDN in the wild. It's real, it's here, and Megaport is doing it. Excellent. So we're going to look in the crystal ball now. You knew this one was coming. So what does the partnership look like a year? Let's say 2 years from now.
Sure. What you're seeing is a broad adoption of enterprises coming onto the platform and consuming cloud services directly. And what that's doing is it's creating better performance for the actual cloud applications themselves. And it's creating that elastic availability so that when you look at an enterprise moving workloads around in a cloud environment for hybrid, taking a private cloud instance, moving it into public and back and forth, they're right-sizing their capacity. So you see a global deployment continuing to grow. If you look at us and what we've done coming into the North American market, we've effectively gone into the major interconnection metros in the US. So to give you an example, we're in New York, Northern Virginia, Toronto, Chicago, Dallas, Silicon Valley, Seattle, Los Angeles, all of these very traditional interconnection markets. But what you're also seeing happen now with a number of announcements that came out this week is we're moving into additional metros, places like Portland, as an example, where we have a partnership with EdgeConnects. And what we're doing is we're bringing that Cloud Connect model into these metros that haven't been served directly by these Cloud Connect models. So taking that extended reach of Direct Connect and bringing it to enterprises in additional locations. So that's what I mean about global growth.
Outstanding. So, Eric, for our viewers interested in learning more about the new partnership and all of the announcements you've had this week, where should they go?
You can go to megaport.com. You can also go to the megaport.al, the mega portal, which is a great place to
I
go
love
in,
it.
get an account,
Very cool.
learn more about our ecosystem of service providers, take a spin through the portal, and see how easy it is to just simply, at a few clicks, provision bandwidth between cities, to cloud service providers, and to also be able to peer with CDNs, content providers, cloud providers, and major networks across AMS-IX, which rides on our platform.
Outstanding, Eric. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And thank you, viewers, for watching JSA TV. We'll see you soon.